welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you are having a fantastic day, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, I did leave Tribe Gaming this season. I left to go experience what it was like in one of those clans where everybody donates all the time. And so yes, we're talking about a Clash of Clans world record, and I will share with you my experience of joining this clan and talk a little bit to the brand new record that was just set of over 2 million, that's right, 2 million troops donated in a single season. And it's funny because the whole reason I thought of this subject at all was because early on in the season, I had donated, it felt like I was on world record pace. Let's just be honest, okay? No, okay, seriously, I was maybe 20,000 troops in the first week. I mean, it's pretty crazy over here in Tribe Gaming, I will admit. They are pretty demanding for troops, and really, they're carried by like 4 or 5 players that donate the bulk of the troops, and I guess the rest of them are just focused on attacking and defense and base building and that sort of thing, and getting better at the important parts of the game, while players like me go, wait a minute, I can up my level. I can get to level 226, 227 just by donating troops. And of course, with the 1 gem donation from the season pass, it does make it super easy and painless to donate. Yeah, rip for all the people that donated gemmed troops for millions and millions of troops before that ever happened. But speaking of all the people that ever did, now this is where you go if you want to find out about Clash of Clans world records. The Clash of Clans Wikia right here. This page lists everything. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go find it. It has a list of the unbreakable records like the firsts and that sort of thing. And then of course it has the breakable records. And as you can see, there are some pretty crazy numbers here. But about 1.4 million has stood for a while as the most troops donated in a single season. Of course, there is another record that's for most donations by a clan, and that one stands at over 11 million. That one did not get broken this season, I don't think, last I looked. Now, of course, remember, if you leave the clan, your donations reset to 0, and I'm pretty sure that's the only way that they can track you is by having that number. You know, you can't leave like I did. I went to Tribe Gaming, I went to Tribe Academy, I went back to Tribe Gaming, and I passed like 20,000 donations each time I was there. Season long, I probably closed in on 100K donations, I would guess, but it never showed more than about 20,000 because of the way that Clash of Clans and Clash of Stats accumulates things, and that is what I'm putting up on the screen now. This is Clash of Stats. I will also link that in the description if you want to check it out. This is where you see that, yes, the current record is now over 2 million in a season. And did you want to get in the top 50? Well, yeah, not a chance unless you had nearly 200K donated. So my measly 100,000 didn't get me anywhere near, not even anywhere near the top 100, maybe the top 200. It was crazy how many people are out there donating so many troops. But of course, there is an exponential difference between these players that do 100 to 200,000 and somebody who just did 2 million. That's right, 2 million troops. Okay, so it's the beginning of the season. This video is coming out right at the reset of the season. Some of the replays we're looking at, I just wanted to proudly mention something to you real quick. Waspman from Tribe Gaming, gonna drop this Lalo triple on this poor player right here. Do you see what I see? This is a player who is more rushed than my accounts. Okay, my rush to Town Hall 12 is less rushed than this account, bro. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I just threw the bro in there. But yeah, so, you know, if you guys are not familiar with the series, make sure that you stop by a Facebook live stream because I pretty much only farm on that account while I'm live on Facebook. It helps kill the boredom because, let's be honest, the grind can be tough when you're trying to max out walls. So fb.gg/realgaladongaming is where the live streams happen. And of course, I play my maxed out, my legendary account as well. But oftentimes you'll catch me playing the Fix That Rush Town Hall 12. And then we've got a brand new Fix That Rush, the Town Hall 12 with no heroes. And I'm still looking for the brilliant, like, you know, $1 million idea of what we should do with that account that would make it a really enjoyable series for people to watch. So again, let me know if you missed that video. Check it out in my library of videos here on YouTube. And also, you know, throw your suggestion into the box. You never know who is going to have that suggestion that is just perfect for that account. So in the meantime, where were we? Oh yeah, we're talking about donations. But Galadon, you're taking all this time to talk about donations, and you could have made a 2-minute video, right? You really think I'm going to make a 2-minute video? Come on. How long has it been since you've seen me make a 2-minute video, okay? Now, yes, there are people that have already skipped ahead to, like, 8 minutes in the video, and that's fine. They want to go there, go there. In fact, I'll tell you right now, if you're sick and tired of listening to me, go ahead to like 8.5 minutes in the video, and you will see more about the actual donating and that sort of thing. Actually, I think it's around like 8:58, okay? So forward to 8:58 if you're tired of my voice. Wait, if you're tired of my voice, why are you here? Right, they should be. Support me here, Galafam people. Support me, all right? Okay. So, yeah, I mean, of course, no. Could I spend 10 minutes talking about donating? I don't think so. I mean, it's pretty difficult. I mean, we could probably think of some other things to say about it, but let's just be honest. I am not ever going to beat any of the Clash of Clans world records. I've looked down that Wikia page, and I don't really see anything where I have a potential, okay, other than maybe gem-related. But did you know the world record for the most gems at once is somebody who had around $10,000 worth of gems on their account? No thank you. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ones on there. I think that if they did have a world record for the most magical items, I would have captured that one, but I don't think that one is ever going to be there either. And yeah, so I don't know. If you have a world record that you think you hold, or that you think you can break or in the process of breaking that was listed there, please do let me know. Send me a message, preferably over on Twitter at Galadon Gaming, and perhaps I can feature you in a future episode, because you never know. Right here, this player that beat the donating system was difficult to get a hold of, and I wasn't actually able to interview him or her personally before I put this video together. But nonetheless, props and shout out to Net, who did that, and we will show the account and the clan in just a couple more minutes as soon as I'm done jibber-jabbering about Sebex's 3-star right here. Okay, so this is a tougher base, and I gotta say, it's funny. Did you guys notice a trend here recently with Tribe Gaming and actually a lot of higher level accounts and players? Yeah, Lalo. Okay, not just Sui Lalo or Hero Charge Lalo, but you've got Queen Charge, Queen Walk Lalo, different variations of it, but it seems to be what players are really primarily using. It is super strong right now. Now, the thing is, it's like the one attack for me that I have not worked on yet. I've done even P.E.K.K.A. Bobat recently, of course, Queen Charge Miner, Queen Charge Hog Rider. We did a lot of P.E.K.K.A. Smash. So yeah, it's time to move on to Lalo, I think, at some point. So we're looking a little more closely at the Lalo attacks, and we're going to see if we can't replicate these, because it is such a strong attack strategy right now in Clash of Clans. Right now, I'm still working on P.E.K.K.A. Smash. P.E.K.K.A. Bobat is, I have to say, my favorite attack strategy right now is P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. But you know what it reminds me of? P.E.K.K.A. Bobat in the home village reminds me of using hog gliders in the builder base. And what I mean by that is, it seems to either go really, really well, or it goes really, really poorly. And there is rarely an in-between time. So that's kind of what's been happening to me. I will continue to practice, and like I said, Lalo is on my short list of attacks to get down to perfect, and to be able to show to you guys, whether it be me doing it or somebody else, more likely somebody else from Tribe Gaming. All right, so let's wrap that up. And hey, okay, now I have finally yammered on long enough that we can actually look at and talk specifically about donating and donating troop clans and that sort of thing. Now, this is something that I've always wondered about, how players do this, because I looked into Tribe Gaming, and obviously without a turnover of a ton of players or a ton of clans, it's really difficult to get a ton of donations in. So there turns out there's two different ways that players do this. Number one is they create a request and go clan, and they are literally named things like REQNGO, and the idea is they recruit players off of global, they get them to come into the clan, request troops in their CC, and then immediately leave or immediately kick them. Now obviously the turnover here in Tribe, not nearly as high, so it's tough. You have active players, but you need more than just active players to get insane donation numbers. So we went ahead and went over to this request and go clan. Now the other thing I didn't tell you is, so the other strategy is you can actually hop from clan to clan and donate to different clans' open donation requests. But here we go. So we are now in request and go. We're actually a member of this clan. So it was kind of cool to get in. I went ahead and emptied my CC just to make sure that I had the space. Of course, I didn't realize, now this makes sense, they're not going to donate spells and siege machines to you. Their idea of quick, fast, dirty donations is dragons. And the reason being is because the dragon is just a 1 gem donation, or maybe a P.E.K.K.A for that person that had 25 troop space. But check out these numbers. There is net right here. This was earlier in the season. This was last week. 1.8 million troops donated, not to mention the 32K requested. Ares, over 250,000 donated as well. And then Surge, that's right. Surge was the person that just donated to me over 830,000 troops, and then Lavinho had hundreds of thousands of troops donated as well. It doesn't look like this clan is going to pass the 11 million mark, but net right here is level 419, and you ready for this? Already holds one record in Clash of Clans. That is the most troops donated lifetime. That's right. At this point, it was 15.2 million. I would not be surprised if we went back and looked right now that it's over 16 million troops. So congrats to Net. And one more thing. I was a little suspicious, okay, about the idea of players doing this. And could there be some, way around this, some way that they're bending the rules? Maybe they're violating the rules in Clash of Clans. You've all heard that they banned a bunch of players using bots recently, and I would imagine there could be some sort of bot that you can use to do this. And so I was a little bit suspicious. One of the reasons I came in, but right there, did you see it? Okay, Surge said LOL. So Surge actually replied to what I said. And then I went ahead and said, hey, thank you, I'm leaving, I'm going back to Tribe Gaming. And Surge smiled before I left. So they get the thumbs up for being legit, for being hardcore, for playing Clash endless hours every day to break world records. I hope you guys can too. Let me know if you do. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Make sure you have a fantastic rest of your day. Be kind to people, planets, and the animals. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. I said planets again, didn't I? How do you be kind to a planet? Well, our planet. What about other planets, like plural? How are you kind to Mars? How are you kind of...
Galadon! Galadon, you've got a real gift for the game. You never stop talking. It's amazing.